Hi all, welcome to my channel. Today we will learn how to import the live data which is actually resides in the web to the Excel. Okay, so without any further delay, let's jump into the Excel sheet. So I have opened the Excel sheet if you can see here. Let me rename and I wanted to import the data from the web in this sheet too. So let me rename it as import from web. Okay, so for that what you need to do, you need to go to the data option, data tab. There is a tab here, and on the left side you will see that we have an option like from text, CSV, from web, from table range. So if you wanted to import the data from text, from any txt file, or from the CSV, so this is the option. You need to choose this option to import the data from CSV. But in this session I'll demonstrate you how we can import the data from web. For that, this is the option, but before that we need to check what type kind of the data we can export it. So I'll go to the Google Chrome here, and I have listed down the list of all the countries with their capital name. So any web which is containing such kind of the data, like the data which is in tabular format, so this can be exported into the Excel. Okay, so all this thing, like these are the text, it will not be imported to the Excel. But if you want the list, like population list, census list, profit and loss, share market list, or such kind of weather forecast list, or country with a capital list, in my scenario I have taken the list of country with their capital. So I wanted to import this kind of data into the Excel from the live application, live website. So how we can do it? So for that, go back to the Excel, and as I told you, go to the data, and there is an option from web. Select this option, and before that, put your cursor in the first cell so that the data will be pasted from here only. So go click on from web. Now the new dialog box will be appear, and it will ask for the few options, like it will ask for the URL, from which URL you wanted to extract the data. So I have this option, this URL need to copy. I press Ctrl C, and then I have pasted the URL here. Click on OK. So what it will do, it will make a connection to the web. It will try to make a connection to the web link. So before that, it will ask, do you want to connect to this website using anonymous, as an anonymous user? Do you want to give the Windows credential? Do you want the basic or web API? Do you want to create? Do you want to connect with? So I'll keep this simple, I'll keep it as anonymous, and click on connect. So this will connect. So you see the progress message. Please wait while we establish a connection. So Excel sheet will try to establish a connection with this web link. So just wait for a couple of seconds. See, here we got a pop-up, and here you can see we have the option. This is the URL, and this is the document. Two options we have. Like, it will show that whatever the content we have in the web, that is in document, and we found one table also in the web page, and that table is this. So we are more interested in importing this table. So let me, if you see here, we do not have a column name here, like in the website, see country and capital. But when we import in the Excel sheet, so what it does, it will give me the column 1 and column 2, and country and capital, it is in data rows. So how you can do it, instead of load directly, you can transform this data. For that, there is a button here. Click on transform, because we want the country and capital as a header row, not as a data row. So just wait for a couple of seconds, and it will open the Power Query Editor. So it is a very powerful tool which is provided by the Excel to transform your data or edit your data before loading into the Excel. So here we got the data, that is and what we wanted to do, we want this country and capital, these two rows, these two thing, I mean this column, that it should be a header row, it should not be a data row. Because so for that, we need to select this, and we need to, you, there is an option, use first row as an header. Okay, click on here. You see, did you notice the change here? Now the country and capital is a header row. So this is the only thing that we need to transform. Everything, rest everything is fine. Okay, just analyze the data, everything is fine. Once you are done with the transformation of data, you there is an option on left side, you can close and load. Okay, click on it. So what it will do, it will save the changes in the Power Query edited and it will load into the Excel sheet. See, so the data is now imported into the sheet. Okay, so this way you can import your live data from the web to the Excel sheet. Now I have one more I'll give you one more example. I have this site which is having the local time and weather around the world. So this is a list of countries and the temperature, current temperature, and and when it is recorded. So this is the list of. But if you see here, we have a list of countries like repeated. So like here we have a country and capital. Okay, and in here we can see the country name is again repeated in the column. So we wanted to import this data. So how we can do it? Let me copy this again. We'll go to the Excel sheet, open this new tab, and go to the data from web. Click on from web option, paste the URL, click on OK. So why I'm giving you the another option, another example, because we have a lot of data things to be transformed in this sheet. So here if you see, we have a document and we got one table here. So if you see, the table is very not very structure format. We have this column local and which is not required. Then we do not have a column name header names for this. In the web, you see, we do not have a header names for this data rows. Okay, for this data. So we need to create a headers. Okay, then we have this country is repeated again. The country is in column 2, and if you see, the again in column 6 we have a country, then again in column 10 we have a country. Okay, so what we can do, we need to transform this data. So click on transform. Not every sheet which you wanted to import from the web require the transformation. Some of the data is always is good, so you do not need to transform the data. So you can directly click on load button. Here we want to transform. See, we did not need this column, so you can right click on the header. Okay, and there is an option remove, you can remove it. Then we have a country name, and you need to rename the columns because we do not have the header names available on the web. So I'll make it as a country, and when, or we can say day, on which day it is recorded, and the let me give a nicer name, it's a description. Okay, you can double click on this header and it will give you a option to add the name, and here is the temperature. Okay, now again if you see, the same thing is repeating here. This is the column 6 always is giving the country name. So what you can do, you can delete this. We do not need this data. You can select all columns in one go by pressing the control key and the right arrow key, and then you can remove the columns. So we are left with only 4 columns: country, date, description, and temperatures. This seems fine. This data seems crisp and clear. Now we are done and we need to click on close and load. So now what will happen? So all the data which is correct in format or transformed, it is loaded in the Excel. You see the country, day, description, and temperature. So this way you can load the live data from the any of the website or web application to the Excel. Hope you like the video. In case you, if you have any comments, please give me a comment in the comment box. Thank you.